Here is what I wanted to say about believing in yourself. And these are the three things that I'm going to say. Number one, you have to be careful of your environment. Because, for example, there may be things that you want to do, but if people tell you that you can't do this, or you're not giving yourself enough chances where you keep having doubt, if you don't plan things out for yourself and you never put yourself first, you need to believe in yourself before someone else can believe in you. And that's really my first point, because you need to be careful of your environment and you need to believe in yourself first before other people can believe in you. You need to realize that time is never really waiting for anyone, and so much time will go by. And if you keep doubting yourself but you don't do anything about it, then you realize as well that time is always going by, and the time where you could have done something, it just means that time is going by but you're not really doing anything. That's why as well, some people tell you that you just need to at least do it first, and then you start to see the results, and then afterwards you can show people. And even if it's a good result, it's a bad result, as long as you did something, that's much better than doing nothing. And there's nothing to really be ashamed about, because wherever you start is not where you're going to be if you choose to do something about it. And then also as well, you're choosing to move forward. Here is the third thing that I'm going to say about believing in yourself. And the third thing that I'm going to say is about being realistic. And when I mean being realistic, it's about your own expectations. It's not about what other people expect from you. Because you need to realize that everyone has their own progress, everyone has their own goals. Let's say, for example, that you and someone else, you both have the same money, you both have the same people working with you towards your goals. But then you have to realize that every single person is different, and you don't want to do the same thing as someone else, because then you might as well be that person. I wanted to say that most people, they process information differently, and some people are visual learners, some people have to read it, and then it's really about you as well. You have to realize that the things you want is about what you want in the future, and you have to think in the long term as well. And that's another thing that I'm going to say about believing in yourself, because you have to think in the long term, and you have to think about it, because if you're the last person here, what would you actually do? Here is what I wanted to say if you want to believe in yourself more. Let's say, for example, that you are shy. You need to realize that by being shy, it's because you think you're shy. It's not because you're actually shy. And the thing is, have you noticed that you're very confident around a few people, but then other people, they make you feel shy? And you don't want to be around people that always question you. You want to be around people that encourage you, people that will make you grow, and people that you actually learn from. I wanted to say, if you want to believe in yourself, you need to take accountability, and you need to realize that on your bad days, was it your fault or was it someone else's? And you need to realize as well, it's good to not complain. It's good to not blame other people. If you know it's really your fault, you can't really blame other people, but just learn from your mistakes and to not really repeat it. Even though it's about how you think about yourself on the inside, you need to take care of yourself on the outside. And this is your health, this is your appearance, and this is really your charisma around other people. So you want to be confident. You want to be confident even if things are going well, even if it's not going well. You want to make sure that your appearance is looking good. But then also as well, it's really about your health. Because even if you get the things that you want to make sure that you're in good health. And here is what I wanted to say about believing in yourself as well. You just need to journal. Let's say, for example, that one of your negative thoughts is that I can't do this. You can then change it into something positive to say, I want to try this, or I could do this if I had this. You have a choice every day if you're going to do something or if you're not. And most of the decisions that you make is really up to you. And the thing is, other people can give you advice, but the decisions that you make is really up to you. And that's why you have to surround yourself with the right people, and you have to start saying to yourself that you can do these things. And you could say to yourself as well that I could do this if I had this, and that will make you want to work towards something. And the thing is, people are not really lazy, it's just that they are demotivated. And the reason why people are demotivated is because the things that they're doing, they don't really want to do it. If you don't challenge yourself, you realize that you can't grow. And the thing is, I'm not saying for you to like completely change what you're doing if you don't like it, but you have to make sure that if you don't challenge yourself, you don't really grow. And then the people around you, if they're not positive, you then won't look at things in a positive way. And that's the thing, when you start to believe in yourself more, it's really about you showing up. It's about you practicing the things that you said you're going to do. And it's really about being organized. Because when you're really organized, you know what's happening in your day. And then because you know what happens in your day, you can manage your time better. And that's the thing, you need to start prioritizing the things that matter to you most. And if you're new, you know what to do. You can like this video, you can comment, or you can subscribe to this channel if you want to see another video like this. But until another time, I'll see you again shortly.